Good morning. I'm Ken Secor, the Director for the Albany County Veterans Service Bureau. Welcome to our monthly Honor of Veterans ceremony. For the month of June, we have the pleasure of honoring Francis S. Currey, who served in the U.S. Army.
Today, we lift up our voices to express our gratitude to Francis and our military for their dedication to America's ideals of freedom and liberty.
When he was on guard duty, and the one thing we didn't like when we were in the military, you always get stuck on a guard duty, and the command sergeant major would show up and yell at you or ask you something, and you're like, oh, doesn't he go to sleep? He gets attacked, and the smoke grenades go off, and everything happens. And when it clears, he realizes it's just not infantry coming, there's a tank coming. And he takes that tank out, and he realizes there's people pinned down, and they can't get to safety. And he runs into a bar and finds a grenade launcher. And they found the bar, but first the bar, I think it was, and then he took out a wall. Then with the grenade launcher, he took out three anti-grenade launcher. He took out 3 other tanks, a total of 4 tanks. So the men that were alive could get to safety. And then I believe he jumped on a half track and started firing that at the enemy. Why, all this whole time he's doing this is through heavy fire, being fired upon, trying to be shot. And he went above and beyond.
And obviously, as we salute Francis S. Currey this morning, it is first rooted in his character. To rise above that label of orphan, to be able to dig deep with resolve, to grow strong and committed to his agenda in life and to this nation, to be selfless in his service to the country, in his defense of our nation in World War II, to have fought so valiantly in the Battle of the Bulge, and to have been decorated and awarded the many, many medals.
It's so monumental that his name be kept alive, that his history, that his legacy, and that extraordinary service be kept alive. So I look forward to another ceremony and maybe a few others. It's great that the post here was renamed as well, because it is so deserving, and each time we look at it, we will remember that service before self. So thank you. Again, it is a deep honor of mine to be able to join the county exec, join the I don't know if our previous county exec Hoblock and our former Congressman Mike McNulty, my predecessor Jack McNulty, and so many others, our town supervisor David Van Leuven, so many others who take this time to start the month by remembering and trying to never forget those lessons of the shoulders we stand on. So again, it's with great honor that we also have this very small token of appreciation for the family, and so great that Francis's great-grandson could be here to join us.
And so too, all of the people that came out today and to this family, I thank you for the service that your father, your grandfather, and so forth have served with this country. And he serves as a great example. To receive the highest medal of honor from the country, that is something to be proud of, and it's something to be celebrated, and it's something to be talked about, especially today, as we see those people across the world fighting for their lives right now. But we here in America, we have something to be proud of, that we do value this country that we live in, and it's something to be proud of. So today, I honor your ancestor. I honor your father. I honor your grandfather. I honor your great-grandfather today, because he is somebody. And so instead of talking about the bad things in life, we have something good to talk about today. So I come today on behalf of Andrew Joyce, who is the chairman of the Albany County Legislature, just to say that we want to just take the time to celebrate Francis Currey, that ordinary person who went on to do extraordinary things.
Wow, what a room today. This is an unexpected greeting for everybody being here today, and everybody here up on the stage. It's just a great thing to see for Francis. I just wanted to just welcome everybody here and to Post 1040, and the new Blanchard Currey name is why we are here going forward. We have a elevator that we put in just this past year Back in the day, Francis was here at the Thank a Vet dinner about 5 years ago, and he didn't come back because he wanted to go up that chair, back and forth that chair. And that moved me, and it still does today. So today, we have that elevator, so we have future events, future veterans, future W-2, World War, Korea, Afghanistan, whomever comes back with a limb can come up to these events at this post, and we're really proud of that.
I would like to thank everyone for coming out today. My father, he would have been so honored and humbled by this ceremony. He was such a humble man. He was your neighbor, fellow parishioner, friend, coach, and community volunteer. And I was lucky enough to call him Dad. He had a great passion for fishing, for entertaining, especially his Christmas Eve parties, and for the work he did at the VA hospital. And he was most proud of the fact that he and my mom had been married for 70 years. He wore his medal proudly for his country, for all the servicemen and women, and especially for those who did not return home. And I would like to end with something that he used to like to say, and I quote, "I hope my country can be as proud of me as I am of my country."